Hundreds of bargain hunters have been hitting the high street for the annual Boxing Day sales, with some starting to queue from as early as midnight last night to bag a deal. Shoppers are expected to spend around £4 billion today, even after prices were slashed before Christmas. Our correspondent Joe Miller has more.
It's a sight that will bring much-needed festive cheer to Britain's ailing retailers. Lured by the promise of bumper discounts, shoppers in Manchester, Newcastle and Cardiff queued from the early hours of the morning.
Boxing Day is great because you can decide what you want, from like Christmas presents. You can see what you want to like match them.
I mostly spend Christmas indoors watching movies with my family, so Boxing Day is nice to like come out, get some fresh air.
Millions more are expected to visit shopping centres across the country, but the starting gun for seasonal sales was fired a few weeks ago. Black Friday, an American import, is increasingly popular, both online and on the high street. And shops have slashed prices a month before they used to.
After a miserable year, today's sales could be the last chance saloon for many struggling shops. But even a busy Boxing Day might not be enough. Their warehouses are piled high with unsold goods, and it's forcing them to offer ever steeper discounts in what's becoming a race to the bottom.
In London's West End, however, things are looking up.
There is definitely a Boxing Day bounce here in the West End. Footfall up 15% by 10:30 this morning. A lot of international customers here driven by the low pound, and actually people wanting to get out of the house, breathe some fresh air and take up to 70% off with some good bargains.
In the next few hours, more than £50 million is expected to be spent in central London. But household debt is rising and shoppers have less disposable income altogether. Britain's struggling high streets will be hoping the Christmas splurge stretches well into the new year. Joe Miller, BBC News.